everybody, it's Eric here. I am in Hoi An, Vietnam tonight, and I am just checking out the riverside. So I thought what I would do is just give you maybe a little 10 or 15 minute video just showing you what it looks like and how it's doing here at the end of 2022. And here we are. Wow. Look at all the boats, look at all the lights. It is just incredible. Look at that. Lights everywhere, boats everywhere. Why don't we just go and walk along the old town just a little bit. Bridge is always very crowded. Well, you can see that Vietnam is largely bounced back from COVID. Despite all the people, it's very charming. Hoi An is famous for all of its lanterns. They're on the river. They are hanging over the streets. Some of these buildings are 400 years old. Ate at this place last night. Very charming. Sakura restaurant. They have some great food that is not just Vietnamese, but specifically Hoi An Vietnamese. Now, although this place is extremely beautiful, it is 100% tourism, meaning that there's really nothing authentic here. I mean, the buildings are authentic, they're original, they're old, but they've been touristized within an inch of their life. But it doesn't change the fact that it's just a super beautiful place. Hello. Bought a couple of these lanterns to take home. Look at these buildings. Every one of them is more charming than the last. It is nice to see the buildings renovated and continue to be used and not just thrown away, knocked down like happens in so many places. Look at this. Cocktails by the bucket, only 119,000. That place. Very charming, very charming. Don't get run over by the bicyclist though. This is a diving center in Hoi An. Surprising. I mean, it's technically on the ocean, but seriously, just every building almost is stunning. I was just here this afternoon for coffee. Gok Fu. I'd like to apologize ahead of time if my pronunciation is terrible. This place, so nice. The Hoi An restaurant.
The big lantern.
You guys see this, kids?
There's the dad. He's like, kids, you see this? Typical dad. Trying desperately to get his kids to really enjoy something that at this age they usually don't enjoy that much. Like they don't, you get typical 8 or 10-year-old, like they don't usually understand just how cool this is. Something you enjoy more, when you're older. Look at all the beautiful boats. Thing is, as you go into these places, everyone is just unique and interesting on the inside. Look at this. Whoop. What I meant to do. So all these places you go in and they just go way, way back. Look at those decorations. So charming. Like, I know they're set up for the tourists, but wow. Just so charming. Horse Coffee and Bar. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's tasty. You see the old original roots in here. Look how great they are. So good. You've got all the lights overhead, and you've got the river on the left with all the super charming old buildings. Really, it is one of the most beautiful little towns in the world, I think. Certainly the most beautiful one I've ever visited. Not that I visited them all, I'm working on it. got run over by a cyclo. Maybe I should just get out of the middle of the road. You can get these little lanterns here that you see for money, of course. They aren't free, but still, just go and look at that. Look at that. No, thank you. The only real downside to visiting is that you do get kind of pestered a lot by the locals. I understand it. It doesn't really bother me that much because, you know, people like me, the tourists, they really rely on people like me for their income. That's why this whole town even exists in the state that it's in right now. But if you say no to everybody, you'll come away with an extra 3 suitcases of stuff from a single day, because you get approached by about 50 people in one afternoon of walking, and then a bunch of stuff you don't need. So you just, no reason to be mean, just politely say no thank you, no thank you, in a nice tone of voice. And we're back to the bridge again. There's a lot of this that I did not show you because, well, there's just too much for one video, but take that in, peeps, take that in. Wow. So nice. So nice. Well, that's that. A little short tour of a little bit of the Hoi An ancient town. I do recommend you come visit, patronize the fine people, the nice restaurants. Everyone here is very friendly. Definitely stop by and just give it a look. And I'll see you guys next time.